Okay, so now I can show you how to do the box plot for apples, potatoes, and onions, and I actually have the box plots here for you to look at already. The top box plot is, well, can you tell which one is which? Which was the one that had a really small weight? Yes, it was the onions. And which was the one that had very little variation? If we scroll back to the previous page, we will see that the apples were very consistent and the potatoes were really inconsistent. There's a large range of values for the potato weights, quite a bit of range in values for the onions, but look, all the apples were between 127 and 144 grams. So these are the apples, and these are the potatoes. So to create the box plot, we go to second y equals, and right now all the plots are off. That would be the default setting if you have a new calculator. And if any of them are on, it could get weird. So you might want to just start by turning all your plots off. So 4, enter. Again, second stat plot, 4, enter. They're all off. Okay, cool. So then I go in and I turn the first one on. So I press enter for plot 1, and then I press enter to turn it on, and then I arrow down and I change type to the 5th option. And let me see what it says here. Select L1. Frequency can be left 1. So if I arrow down, X list is L1 and frequency is just 1, and I'm going to leave those, well, let me change that to be red for the apples. So let's see if I can arrow down, and then can I change that by arrowing over, enter. Okay, so I've got red for the apples, and I think I'm all set for that. What does it say to do next? Repeat the process. So go to second stat plot, arrow down to L2, turn that on, turn on the box plot. So we have a histogram. I don't really know what that thing is, but I want the 5th option. That's the real box plot. Enter. I'm going to say second L2, and then I'm going to change the color to blue. I guess light blue is fine. All right, and then one more time, second y equals, plot 3 on, second L3. So notice the little L3 right there is available, and that one is going to be brown, if I can locate that. Okay, enter. And so I went through steps A and B, and now I'm ready for step C. It says zoom 9 stat. So zoom 9, there they are. That looks basically like the screen capture on your worksheet. And then it says press trace to see the minimum, Q1, median, Q3, and maximum. And they're all super close together, but if I go down here, I can see that I'm on the maximum, Q3, median, Q1, and minimum, and so on. I can scroll through the potatoes. So I've done step D, and then improve the horizontal axis, press window. So right now, there's no tick marks on the horizontal axis. If I press window, I can say I want 0 to be the minimum, 400 to be the max, X scale of 50, or you could do 100 if you want. And then press graph, And now you can see tick marks on your horizontal axis, which helps us to have a little bit of a reference that the median potato is a little under 200 grams. It looks like it's around 150. And the max onion is between 200 and 300 grams. Yeah, so that's how to do box plots on your calculator.